What's up, all me Walkshables, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and today I'm going to once again be covering another event in this whole Superman sexuality saga, aka catastrophe. So, a day or two ago, I did a video to cover this initial announcement in the news. Now, the reason why I chose to cover this tweet, and this article from IGN was because it was one of the few that I saw that actually specified it was John Kent. Which is short for Jonathan Kent, obviously, who is Superman's son. Now, I got some shit for this. They're like, you're just as bad because you're not clarifying it either. I'm like, well, I mean, it was on the screen and I said it if you actually watched the videos, but that's too much work for people to just complain about things. But I have noticed how a big portion of the media that's covering this story and, labeling anyone that speaks out against it, or if you're not completely in favor of it, then you're an ist, you're a phobe, you're, the embodiment of all fucking evil. But what they did with this whole thing is they strategically did this in a way to mislead people into thinking that this was Clark Kent, who everyone knows is in love with Lois Lane and is a straight man, or alien, male alien. And so we watched, and it's in my second video if you guys want to go and watch that one, where the writer of these comics, this new line of comics, is talking to a reporter, and they specifically go out of their way to cherry pick a hateful tweet from someone who, was under the impression that this was Clark Kent, not Jonathan Kent. And they're laughing about this, but they went through all of these tweets. They specifically found one that had the wrong information just to make fun of the woman who was commenting on it. But what happened was exactly what they wanted to happen. The normies reacted and it got attention. Because I guarantee you none of those normies that saw this even knew that this whole series was coming out. They saw this news and, the majority of people that know who Superman is, again, know that he's in love with Lois Lane. So, of course, they got their outrage clicks and it was exactly what they wanted. Now, people like me that pointed out, the issues with this, what happened? Bam! Blocked. I wasn't blocked yesterday, but I am today. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? But so today, because there's a new tweet that came out from this author, Tom, he decided to post this, and it says, our hashtag Superman joins other heroes on the cover to Superman Son of Kal-El #7, out in January from DC Comics. Art by John Tim's art. Hashtag climate strike, hashtag Fridays for future, hashtag school strike for climate. All right, well, we got Superman, we got Aquaman. I don't know if that's a real Aquaman or a kid dressing up, but so me being a comic book fan, me being a Superman fan and a superhero fan, I take one look at this and I'm like, you want climate change? And this is exactly what I said in my tweet here. I said, can't Superman just use his many powers to fix the weather or call one of his countless superhero friends to do it? Standing there holding a sign either means that he's Bizarro, which I guarantee you a majority of these people do not know who Bizarro is, and if you guys do, then you know exactly what I mean, or he's a condescending ass who'd rather virtue signal than actually doing something. Hashtag not my Superman. Because he's not. This isn't my Superman. You're telling me that Superman is going to sit here and hold a fucking sign to go on strike for climate? It's like, you do realize that Clark Kent is an alien with superhuman abilities and powers that he could very well utilize to fix certain climate problems. Heck, if this is really Aquaman, Aquaman could do a shit ton of stuff too. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like you're writing comics and you don't even know the abilities that your characters have. Now, in this whole tweet thread, a lot of people were, giving examples of, different types of superheroes and what they can do. Just how Superman and Aquaman could just work together and fix this right now. But I challenge everyone in the chat. I'm actually going to do a follow-up video to this. Please give me and I'm asking you guys for this in the chat. Give me your best example of how Superman or any other superhero in the DC universe could fix this climate, this climate change or whatever the climate thing problem, that would not, that shows how pointless Superman is to stand here holding a sign to a school strike for climate change. Please tell me your ideas in the chat or in the comment section below. I will do a whole video where I pick out the best ones and I read them just to show this writer for DC Comics how, if you're actually a fan, you can come up with, random superheroes from the DC universe that could fix this problem very easily. And one that either has some kind of, or, one that Superman can call. I'm sure that there is a supervillain out there that's got superhuman abilities that can do it. I mean, all you really have to do is, like, have the ability to manipulate time. I'm pretty sure that, Dr. Fate could do something there. I'm pretty sure fucking Superman could do something there. He's got many fucking powers that he could utilize to advantage. Heck, here's an entire line of comics right now. You can do a whole series on him. Have Superman go search out Brainiac. If you guys don't know who Brainiac is, which I'm sure that people at DC Comics don't, Brainiac is a super villain of Superman's. That what he does is he goes to planets and he absorbs all of their, all of their intelligence, and then he destroys it. So yeah, not exactly a good character, obviously super villain, but I'm pretty sure Brainiac has, downloaded some type of information that could fix Earth's climate issue. And guess what? That could be a whole series where Superman is out searching for the answer to do this, because apparently he can't utilize his own powers or any other members of the Justice League or the Justice League Unlimited. But that is, just one idea coming from me. So again, let me know what your guys' ideas on how to fix that without having to stand there on strike with a sign and actually, using your powers for good. Instead of standing there with all these superhuman abilities and not doing anything about it. So let me know what your guys' ideas would be in the comment section below. Now, this is also something that I saw that this lovely human posted. So it says, so John doesn't want to establish a positive relationship with law enforcement. It's his way or the highway. Did Clark not teach that this doesn't end well? Well, the one thing I will say to that is that usually teenagers tend to rebel against their parents. So, I mean, maybe he's throwing a temper tantrum against his dad because he's like, Dad, I don't like the way you do it. I'm going to try it my way. And then Superman's just going to be like, I told you so. So here's the first page that was posted, and then the second. So obviously it has to do with an altercation between him and the police. And so there's some kind of situation on this boat. I have a feeling it has to do with immigration. It's just a hunch that I have. And he actually has I think that this cop was pretty civil with him. Saying, there's procedures and stuff. And he's just like, nah, man. And I'm like, don't you understand that that's kind of the opposite of what you usually do? Superman I grew up with, yeah, he was very much against being a vigilante, and that's kind of why him and, Batman were a little bit at odds many times. But so in this situation, it's like, I'm sorry, this isn't my Superman. Superman would talk and have a civil conversation, especially since this man is being civil. And also, I like how there's already camera crews here and everything, so he already knows that this is the place to go, and he's gonna get a lot of attention, which is exactly what happens, because it ends with him saying now I'm gonna stand with them, which also I'm like, holy shit, I want to feed Superman. Give this kid some fucking cheeseburgers. Don't just give him one, give him 10. He needs some freaking meat on his bones. Jesus. Yeah, I know the dude's got superhuman strength, but I feel like he's going to meet up with Darkseid, and the dude is going to crack him across his knee in one freaking solid motion, this dude's going to die. Take away the sun? Oh my gosh, will he even be able to... I talk about skipping leg day, dude. Like, I know you're a superhero, but Jesus, I mean, you got unless I understand. I don't blame the artist. He probably is under very, tight constraints. But I mean, we all know what the transform tool is, right? Like, just pull it out a little bit. Like, throw this guy a bone. This is Superman, right? This doesn't look like Superman. This looks like, a Project One-Way model. But oh, poor dude. I want to feed you some cheeseburgers. Well, he's around the cops. Maybe you can get some donuts. That's my attempt at the humor right there. But so yeah, he's like, you might as well arrest me. And then they arrest him. And well, they're first they're like, no, we can't because you're Superman. And he's like, I don't care, arrest me. And the reporters just happen to be right there. I'm like, dude, your mom's gonna be pissed. But I really don't see the point in this. Just like I don't see the point in any of the stuff that they're doing. It's all just for woke points. That's all it is. It's all just a virtue signal. All Superman had to do was have a civil conversation with this policeman and find a better solution to the problem, right? But instead he's like, no, I'm going to join them and make this a publicity stunt. It's like this, if you think that this is Superman, then I'm sorry to break it to you, but you don't know anything about Superman. This is a fucking catastrophe. Oh my God. I need a drink. All right, everyone. Don't forget, let me know your theories to fix the, well, what is it, the climate thing. Let me know your theories down in the comments below how any DC superhero, let me know how they could fix it. As crazy as it is, I don't care how, random the superhero is, because I want to do a whole video where I just read from actual fans and just show, like, hey, yo, DC Comics, here are all the ways you can fix that problem. So why don't you fix it instead of virtue signaling about it? But let me know also what you think about this whole situation in the comments below. If you liked this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And until next time, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. May the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for watching my channel and my content. And if you would like to support me further, go ahead and check out my Etsy, The Art of Anna TSWG, where I sell prints of my original oil paintings and drawings. I have a variety of characters, from landscapes to horror villains to Star Wars characters, DC and Marvel. So go check that out, and everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you.